All right, folks, let's talk about a showdown between two of the best drivers in the action movie world. Dominic Toretto from Fast and Furious versus Frank Martin the Transporter. These guys are both masters behind the wheel, but they're more than just drivers. They're also serious fighters. So, who would come out on top if they went head-to-head? Let's break it down. First, let's start with Dominic Toretto. This guy is all about family and loyalty, but when it comes to driving, no one's more fearless or skilled. Dom can handle anything on the road. Cars, trucks, tanks. You name it, he's probably driven it. He's known for those insane, high-speed heists and death-defying stunts. But Dom's also got raw strength. He's been in his fair share of fistfights and can hold his own against pretty much anyone. What makes Dom dangerous is his ability to adapt in any situation. Whether it's outrunning cops or facing off with villains, Dom uses his street smarts and pure toughness to win. Now on the other side, we've got Frank Martin, the Transporter. Frank is a man of precision. Everything he does is calculated. He's got a strict code, and he never breaks the rules of the job. Frank is a former Special Forces operative, so he's not just an expert driver. He's a highly trained fighter. His style is all about being fast, efficient, and controlled. Frank doesn't rely on brute strength like Dom does. Instead, he's all about technique. And when he's behind the wheel, Frank's moves are sharp and calculated. He knows exactly when to make a move, and his car is almost an extension of him. Frank's a driver who can think 3 steps ahead, always ready for whatever comes his way. So what would happen if these two faced off? On the road, it'd be an absolute battle of skill. Dom would push the limits, using his bold, aggressive style to create chaos, while Frank would stay cool, calculating every move with precision. Dom's the type to take risks, pulling off insane stunts that most people wouldn't even think about. But Frank, with his sharp reflexes and focus, could keep up, countering each of Dom's moves with precise driving. It'd be a battle of raw power versus technical skill. And if the fight moved off the road, Dom would come at Frank with his fists, relying on his brawler style to try and overpower him. But Frank wouldn't be easy to take down. With his martial arts training, Frank would use Dom's strength against him, landing precise blows and staying 1 step ahead. Dom might have the edge in sheer power, but Frank's speed and technique would make it a close fight. In the end, it comes down to who can outlast the other. Dom's relentless, but Frank's disciplined. If the fight stays wild and unpredictable, Dom could have the edge. But if Frank manages to keep things controlled, his calculated style might just win out. But that's just one take. What do you think? Is Dom's raw power and street smarts enough to take down the precise and disciplined Frank? Let us know in the comments.